What's going on, everyone? Metagaming here with a brand new video. You might be wondering, though screen is stretched, I have yet to figure out how to modernize my 360's resolution on my 55-inch TV. Right now, it's about 45-inch screen. Right now, looks like 5 inches on each side is being black barred, but of course, my recording software is stretching it a little bit. So I apologize for that if that bothers you, because that's, to me, I'm looking at a square. To you guys, you're looking at a rectangle. So hopefully I can figure that out in the next little bit. I'm continuing on from the last recording, though. That will probably be doing that for at least the next 2 episodes as well, as we'll be staying with this. um, I was talking in the last episode and kept getting distracted. The goals are simple, or the primary goals are going to be simple. The primary goals is we are going to go through more or less the achievement list for Minecraft, at least the stuff that we can in this update, which is going to be, I think we're going to break bread. See. Okay, so I don't have to do on a rail. That's awesome. I don't have to do it here. Pigs can fly. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. We do need to do sniper duel. Return to sender. Assign. Could probably do archer. Passing the time. Yeah, there's going to be some things we're going to have to probably do. It's not really an achievement hunting. That's not really what we're doing. Is I'm just at the moment, until I can find a little bit more feasible goal. That's more or less what we're going to be working on. I do know we're going to do a diamond set of armor, or every single set of armor. So leather, iron, gold. I don't think chain is in this game, or in this update, because I know you can't make it, but we're going to get all the sets of armors. We're going to try to keep all of our tools. So as soon as they start wearing down, we're going to put them in a chest. We're going to call it the memory chest. We're going to fill out this whole map. So everything you see on this map, it's going to be filled. Excuse me. We're going to explore the whole thing. Sheep? No, yeah, just sheep. Nether portal, of course. And what I'm going to do is another thing is in all 4 cardinal directions. So east, west, north, south. We're going to put a nether portal. And then we're going to link all those nether portals to a nether hub. So that when we move the Xbox One edition and the map is expanded, those nether portals are going to be like our fastest way to go exploring. Hello, sheep. There's multiple of you. I think I'm going to... That's one. I don't know how dark it is compared to for you guys. I'm sorry if it's really dark. That's a skeleton. Aha! That's our wool. So that way, we can now make a bed. Shit. Ooh, okay, we're good. Oh no, I hit the thing, didn't I? Yep. Oh, hello. Spread this out just a little bit, and we will fix the terrain. So yeah, those are the basic goals. Besides, possibly doing the achievements, and like I said, it all is going to also be based on whether or not we can move the Xbox One edition without any issues, which I'll probably test later on, because it takes a while for this game to update when we run it that, or when I do it this way. So okay, let's see here. I see. No, it's just not rendering it. I'm hoping we have a huge, gigantic mountain besides the one we're, like, at least bigger than what we're currently on. Somewhere on this map. But I digress. Let's see here. You don't drop anything useful. Cows don't. Oh, cows drop leather, so we'll. And this is a time period where we don't have to worry about them drop or never respawning. They are not dropping leather. Kind of going straight into it, aren't we? A little bit. Goals, but not really. Just going to be playing Minecraft. And I should go ahead and mention there are going to be episodes where you won't get no commentary. It'll just be like an hour's worth of gameplay that's time lapse, where you're seeing everything I do. Because in this world, I don't want nothing hidden. When episodes cut, it's going to be either cut and then it's automatically to the next episode, or it's going to be like the end of the episode and then I leave the game. And then I don't start the recording until before I join the game so you can see everything. Cows, I see sheep, I see pigs. Let's go ahead and at least get more or less a stockpile of wool, food, old gravel texture, cool, love it. Because I don't think sheep can respawn their wool. I know you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't breed anything in this update. One of the worry things that I have playing old Minecraft and, of course, updating is the inevitable biome change. One leather, you cheapskate. The inevitable biome change. Like, we can be in a plains biome right now, and we have, decent colored grass. I wouldn't say it's the best colored grass, but we'll at least have decently colored grass. But then when we finally update it up to either the main update or uh, Bedrock Edition, or sorry, the main update or Xbox One Edition, I'm kind of curious on how this world will turn. Because I don't have no prior knowledge at all. Like, finding that iron early on was, which I still have not got because we don't have a stone pickaxe. Still a shock to me, and I'm hearing zombies. So we'll probably come back and explore this gravel pit here in a little bit. That, and using gravel for roads is amazing in this update. I see sugarcane. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. We can start. Where's a sugarcane farm? And of course, periodically checking the map because now we can see everything and see where we are. It looks like we're getting back into some woods. Got a lot of pork chops. I think we're good on the killing of pigs. It's cows that I probably still want to kill. Actually, no, we're going to head back home because the sun is going down. Yeah, and I placed the bed, but didn't think to bring the bed with us. Oh, wait, no, I could just do this. That. So when it gets dark, we're just going to go ahead and sleep the night away. As we explore our world. And it looks like we might have a desert to the southeast of us. Yep. See, I don't mind that color grass. I just prefer it to probably not be as dead. See, now the curiosity for me is, are we gonna... Oh, it looks like it's a small desert. I was gonna say, are we gonna find a exposed dungeon? Which I think would be pretty cool to find an exposed dungeon on like our first or second day. We can make boots. That's really all we can make right now. I know there is a way to manually update the game by like using a mod tool that was very prevalent back then for people getting maps from Java edition or the PC edition to the Xbox 360 edition. I surprisingly, as a 12, 13-year-old, did do it. I'm 25 now. I might pick up that skill and learn to update the map or the game manually. Which, if we do that, of course, the series will take on a little bit more of a different tone. And we'll probably stay on the 360 edition for quite some time in that regards. Which, if we do that, let's see if I got 5. I think it'll be pretty cool. Like it's gonna be different. Like people are gonna wonder why I'm doing it the hard way, and I could just do it on PC and then update it. And it's like, once you get to Xbox One, you can't really do that. So, like, I'd have to stay within a certain barrier, a certain amount of. So I'd have to stay close to like the center of the world. Like, I've already looked into it. Like, I've played, I think, 5 hours on a Minecraft world on PC because my 360 wasn't working. And I thought it was just because I was having bad luck on getting bad power cables. Well, no, it was a mixture of both. Power cables were gone, but are not working, but the Xbox itself was not working either. Which, if you don't have a working Xbox, then you don't really have, you know, a way to play what you want. And that's just the sums it up. You know, I'm just inspiration. That's something that comes up to me when I talk about this with other people. Is why go back to old Minecraft? Why not play modern Minecraft? Or why am I going back to this? For me, it's appreciation for where we started. Some people would say, oh, it's nostalgia. He just wants the nostalgia. Well, no, it's not fully that. I guess I have plenty of memories playing Minecraft. Like, there'll probably be a world tour of, my first Minecraft world coming up, and then my second Minecraft world. And then my third, and, I'm someone who has a lot of worlds, but I only have like 4 or 5 main worlds that I've ever played. And everything else was just, oh, I have an inspiration for this, or I have an inspiration for that. So let me go ahead and make a quick world for that. Like, there's a map where, darn it, I didn't mean to break that all the way. Well, oh yeah, let me save my game real quick. Forget there's not really auto saving. Well, there is auto saving, but it's not prevalent. So it's better to save than to not save. Here we go. And we are gonna go ahead and call it quits on this episode because we're at 39 minutes on the recording. So, if you guys enjoyed the episode and want to see more, of course, let me know. We'll continue on, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and of course, all the series that are currently airing on the channel. And I will see you in the next one.